Hello everybody and welcome back to the Chan. Today I'm going to be discussing the my second unappreciated, underrated manga video. And this is about Dorohedoro, a very underrated manga. It's very good. The art style's great, and there's not really much bad with it. Good show, good manga. Not a fan of the animation in the show though, but it's about this crocodile lizard-headed man named Kaiman and his sidekick, who's a woman named Hokkaido. Hokkaido is beautiful, by the way. And the mystery of this show and the whole goal for this show is to find Kaiman's real human head and to kill the sorcerer who turned him into a lizard. But I'ma quit yapping and gonna get the video started. So, this manga was made by Q Hayashida, one of the best manga writers in my opinion. She has made this manga one of the best, and it's still so unappreciated for how good it is. Literally, first page, you get this detailed panel of Kaiman biting down on this guy's head. Of course, I don't have a picture of that, but just so you know, it was very good looking. But no, Kaiman having a lizard head isn't the worst thing ever, actually, because him having a lizard head makes him immune to magic. Ain't that great? And he was made by a sorcerer from the N family. We don't really know which one, but it starts off with these two guys going against Kaiman and Nikaido. And the first guy, well, he gets killed and chopped to pieces, and the second guy barely escapes. And when this is told to the ringleader N, he is now Kaiman's up, basically. And now, just so you know, N, I feel like you can feel sympathetic for any character in this show. For example, N, in his backstory, his parents, he killed his parents, actually. He has the power of mushrooms, and he accidentally turned his parents into mushrooms when he was a baby, and he survived off of eating them. And then he was taken and sold to an underground organization to sell black gas. And when he ran out of selling black gas, he was thrown into a river. And when a bunch of demons came by and thought he was dead, they threw him into hell, not knowing that he was still alive. And then he survives in hell somehow, turning people into mushrooms and stuff. And then they bring him back to the real world, yay! Where he is now a sorcerer and a ringleader. And also, another character you can feel sympathetic for, Shin and Noi. The best duo, better than Nikaido and Kaiman. They have the best romantic relationship ever. You can tell they're just happy to be alive. They're just happy to be friends, even though they're evil and even though they're a part of the N family. And Noi is just this huge lady, with these big muscles. Even though she's a healer, she's basically a human rock. And then Shin, bro is just a violent dude. And he was caught in the grasps of Kaiman, who tried to eat him. And he actually managed to escape that. And bro knows something's up with Kaiman, and because there's a guy inside of Kaiman's mouth. And once they resurrect that guy, he hardly knows what happened. He has like spikes for hair, which is abnormal, to say the least. But who cares? I care. Also, Ebisu's a character. She got her face ripped off, though, so... I mean, she didn't die. Like, Noi healed her, but, you know... She had some mental trauma after that.
Also, the characters in the show have this thing called Mist, and the more mist they have, the more power they have as a sorcerer. So that's pretty cool. And then the black dust that I talked about earlier that N used to sell. It's a drug that makes sorcerers stronger. So sorcerers don't like other sorcerers who use that drug. So Ebisu, you're gonna get caught. Also, N has like unlimited mist as well. So good for him, he's strong. And now from the fight against Shin and Noi, now that we know Nikaido is a sorcerer, so keep that in mind. Also, Kaiman doesn't know because at that time his head was cut off from Shin, so lucky him. There's also Dr. Kasukabe and his giant cockroach wearing Nike's Johnson. And his lab is like straight out of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And the only reason like he can go into the world of sorcerers is because his handmade door made from the bones and skin from past sorcerers. And I think that's the end of this video, because I don't want to spoil too much. I want you guys to read this. So, have a good day, and goodbye.